Have you noticed that standing up from your favorite armchair isn't as effortless as it used to be? Or maybe you felt a slight hesitation in your stride, a feeling that your legs just don't have the engine they once did. If you are over the age of 65, these aren't just signs of getting older, they are the first symptoms of a quiet, aggressive process happening inside your body. After 65, muscle loss doesn't just happen. It accelerates. Science shows we can lose up to 8% of our muscle mass every decade after 40, but once we hit our mid-60s, that rate can double. This leads to a terrifying reality, the loss of independence. But what if the solution to slowing this process down was already sitting on your kitchen counter? Every morning, millions of seniors follow the same ritual. They brew a fresh cup of coffee. It's the ultimate habit. Yet, almost no one is using that ritual to protect their physical freedom. Today, I'm going to share a breakthrough approach approved by muscle specialists and geriatric researchers. There is one simple, natural add-in you can put in your coffee starting tomorrow morning that helps flip the switch from muscle wasting to muscle preservation. It's not a drug, it's not an expensive supplement, and it doesn't require you to become a gym rat. It's about stronger legs, better balance, and most importantly, keeping your independence for years to come. Most people find out about this far too late, when the damage is already done. But because you're watching this today, you can start protecting your future with your very next cup. What is sarcopenia and why it destroys independence? To fight an enemy, you have to name it. That enemy is sarcopenia. In simple terms, sarcopenia is the age-related loss of skeletal muscle mass and function. Think of your muscles as the armor of your body. When that armor thins, everything else becomes vulnerable. Sarcopenia is dangerous because it is invisible until it's critical. It's the reason why a simple trip can turn into a life-altering fracture. It's the reason why walking speeds slow down and balance becomes unstable. You might notice early warning signs like a weaker grip when opening a jar or feeling winded after a flight of stairs that used to be easy. But here's the most important thing I will tell you today. Sarcopenia is not normal aging. We have been conditioned to believe that becoming frail is just what happens when you grow old. That is a myth. Sarcopenia is a manageable condition. When you lose muscle, you don't just lose strength, you shrink your world. You stop going to the park, you stop traveling, you start fearing the stairs. Muscle loss doesn't just weaken the body. It shrinks your freedom. Today we're going to talk about how to take that freedom back. Why most people over 65 keep losing muscle. I talk to so many people who say, but I eat well, or I walk every day. And they are still getting weaker. Why? Because after 65, the biology of your muscles changes. Your body develops what scientists call anabolic resistance. Essentially, your muscles become deaf to the signals that tell them to grow or stay strong. In your 30s, a bit of protein and a walk were enough. After 65, your protein absorption declines sharply. Your body becomes less efficient at breaking down food and delivering those nutrients to your muscle fibers. Furthermore, many seniors fall into the trap of safe movement. Out of a fear of injury, they stop challenging their muscles entirely. Without a strong enough signal, the body decides that maintaining muscle is too expensive energetically, and it begins to let it wither away. After 65, your muscles need stronger activation signals, not just more food. It's not about how much you eat. It's about how much your muscles actually receive. This is where the timing and delivery of your nutrition become a matter of survival. Why coffee is a powerful tool after 65? You might be wondering, why coffee? The answer isn't just about chemistry, it's about consistency. For a health intervention to work, you actually have to do it. Coffee is the most consistent daily ritual in the world. It's automatic. But coffee itself actually has hidden benefits for your muscles. Caffeine is a natural vasodilator. It improves circulation and enhances nutrient transport. It increases your alertness, which naturally leads to more spontaneous movement throughout the morning. Recent studies have even suggested that coffee consumption is associated with a lower risk of physical frailty. However, and this is a big however, coffee alone does not stop sarcopenia. On its own, it's just a morning pick-me-up. Coffee only becomes a muscle-saving tool when it is used as a delivery vehicle for the right add-in. By combining the circulatory boost of coffee with a specific nutrient, we can bypass that anabolic resistance we talked about earlier. The 1-coffee-addn, collagen peptides or leucine. So what is this powerful add-in? We are talking about hydrolyzed collagen peptides, specifically those enriched with the amino acid leucine. Now don't let the name intimidate you. This is a natural clean powder that is virtually tasteless and dissolves instantly in your hot coffee. It doesn't change the flavor of your favorite roast, but it changes everything about how your body handles that morning. Why is it so effective after 65? While regular protein shakes can be heavy and hard to digest, hydrolyzed peptides are already pre-digested into smaller pieces. This allows your aging digestive system to skip the hard work and send those muscle-building blocks straight into your bloodstream. Leucine, in particular, acts like a key that unlocks the muscle's ability to synthesize protein. This isn't a trendy biohack or a bodybuilding supplement designed to give you huge muscles. It is a targeted nutritional tool designed to protect muscle quality and prevent the breakdown that leads to frailty. It's safe, well-tolerated, and incredibly easy to use. How this ADD fights sarcopenia. Let's look at the science for a moment, simplified. Inside your muscles, there is a sensor called mTOR. Think of it as the construction foreman of your body. When you take this add-in with your coffee, you are sending a direct signal to that foreman to start repairs. Most people's muscles are in a vulnerable state in the morning. You've just spent 8 hours sleeping and fasting, which means your body has likely started breaking down muscle tissue for energy. By adding these peptides to your morning coffee, you stop that breakdown immediately. The synergy here is perfect. The caffeine in the coffee increases blood flow to the muscles, while the peptides provide the raw materials. Together, they tell your body, do not harvest these muscles for energy. Rebuild them. Over time, people who use this routine notice a newfound stability. They feel sturdier on their feet. Their legs feel more reliable. You are forcing your muscles to grow like a weightlifter. You are simply reminding them how to respond to life. How to use it correctly. Practicality is everything. To get the results, you need to use the right amount at the right time. The golden window is your very first cup of coffee in the morning. You should look for a high-quality, grass-fed collagen peptide powder. 1 scoop, usually about 10 to 20 grams, is the standard dose. Stir it until it's completely dissolved. If you like to move in the morning, maybe a short walk or some light stretching, try to have your muscle coffee about 30 minutes before you start. This ensures the nutrients are in your blood exactly when your muscles are working. Consistency matters more than dosage. Taking a huge amount once a week does nothing. Taking a small amount every single morning creates a compounded effect. A quick warning: avoid loading your coffee with excessive sugar or heavy artificial creamers. High sugar can cause inflammation, which actually works against muscle health. Keep it simple, keep it consistent, and let the habit do the work for you. Who benefits most, and who should check first? This strategy is specifically designed for adults 65 and older, especially those who have noticed they move a bit slower than they used to. If you have a sedentary lifestyle, perhaps due to joint pain or old injuries, this add-in is even more critical because you aren't getting those muscle signals from heavy exercise. However, safety is our priority. While collagen and amino acids are natural, people with pre-existing kidney conditions should always consult their specialist before increasing their protein intake, even in peptide form. Similarly, if you are on specific medications for protein metabolism, a quick call to your doctor is a must. This is a powerful support system for your muscles, but it does not replace medical care or a balanced diet. It is a targeted tool to help you stay strong enough to enjoy the life you've worked so hard to build. Common mistakes that cancel results. The biggest mistake people make is expecting a miracle overnight. You didn't lose your muscle mass in a week, and you won't fully protect it in a week. This is a slow and steady game. Another common error is zero movement. While the add-in helps signal muscle preservation, the signal is 100% stronger if you give the muscle a reason to exist. Even just standing up and sitting down 10 times after your coffee tells your body, I need these leg muscles, keep them strong. Finally, don't be inconsistent. People often try it for 3 days, forget for 4, and then claim it doesn't work. After 65, consistency beats intensity every single time. Your body craves a routine. Give it the same muscle-saving signal every morning, and your body will reward you with the strength you need. If you want to see your progress double, pair your morning coffee with 2 simple habits. First, the chair stand test. Once you finish your coffee, stand up and sit down from your chair 10 times without using your hands. This is the ultimate functional move for independence. Second, prioritize sleep. Muscle repair doesn't happen while you're awake. It happens while you sleep. If you're using this add-in but only sleeping 5 hours a night, you're only getting half the benefit. Think of this as a system of strength. The coffee add-in provides the materials, the light movement provides the signal, and sleep provides the time for the work to get done. When these three things come together, you aren't just aging, you're aging with power. To wrap things up, let's remember the core truth. Sarcopenia is a silent thief of independence, but it is a thief you can stop. Protecting your muscles after 65 doesn't require a radical life overhaul. It can start with a very ritual you already love, your morning coffee. By adding a simple scoop of collagen peptides or leucine to your cup, you are bypassing anabolic resistance and giving your legs the armor they need to stay strong. You are choosing mobility over frailty and independence over limitations. If you found this helpful, hit that like button. It helps us get this vital information to more people who need it. If you're ready to start this habit, or if you already have a morning ritual you love, comment the word strength below. We love seeing our community take charge of their health. And of course, subscribe and hit the bell icon for more science-backed tips on how to make your best years your strongest years. Drink your coffee, stay strong, and I'll see you in the next video.